Welcome to ToneBar. Today is a short video explaining my recent yesterday trip to the Three Amigos guitar show, where I took the ToneBar, the patented ToneBar, okay, 117-985-19. Took the ToneBar to the AMIGO guitar show, showed it to everybody, showed them my D18 Martin kit with the ToneBar installed, and let me tell you what happened. I'm telling you, once people see this and hear it in a real guitar, they are convinced, okay? When I first filed for the provisional patent, I sent the patent pending examples to a lot of people. You don't have a patent number? Yeah, that's cool. Click. They hang up. But at this show, I actually had the patent, which you're nobody until somebody loves you or you get a patent. That's just the way it is, okay? And again, I'm going to show you the money shot. That's the money shot right there. That shows how the system works. The method of putting strings on an acoustic guitar has not changed in 180 years until now. And I'm glad to be able to bring it to you. I'm glad the patent office agreed with me. Now let me tell you about the show. Okay. Going to a show like that's like, you know, I've played on stage a bunch of times, and you get nervous and you're anxious and you want to do a good job, and so you're focused on what you're doing and you do your good job, and then after the gig, that's when you're going to release all the tension you had, and that's why, you know, it's some people stay up all night after a gig because they're so hyped up after the gig. Now, it's no different than what I done yesterday. I'm going to drop some names here because I was excited to see these people. I've known George Gruen Guitars in Nashville. He signed my book. I don't have it right here with me, but he signed my book back in '96. I've made several trips down to Nashville, met him and Walter, and they're great people. George and Walter are on the Mount Rushmore of guitar knowledge. They wrote the book, okay, and George was at the guitar show. Okay, 2 years ago, before I filed it, I told George that I had built a guitar, and would he just look at it? And he goes, "Yes, I will look at your guitar." Okay, this time I had my guitar with me. I was armed with the patent. I had samples. I had the actual packages for sale, and here come George, and they know, you know, they don't know me, but they know who I am. They recognize me because I always wear a master's hat. That's just my thing. So there was this table. I pulled out a chair. George sat down. He was talking on the phone. I said, "Hey, sit there and finish your conversation. I'm not going to bother you." But I just sit there with my guitar. I just stood there with my guitar. He got done with his business. I handed him my guitar, and George all plays his little ditties. It was a thrill. George played my guitar for like 5 minutes. closed his eyes, and just enjoyed the moment with my guitar. That was very special to me. You know, when somebody with that much knowledge and that much experience plays your guitar and gives you the heads up and the nod, that's very fulfilling. Didn't get 10 cents out of him, okay? I gave him a ToneBar. I had sent his shop one, so whoever answered the phone, I addressed it to them. Give this to George, tell him about it. I asked George, he goes, I didn't get it. But I gave him one, he stuck it in his pocket, and he goes, I'll try it. You try it, George, and you get back with me. Okay. I went through and showed everybody at the show, everybody that played this guitar said, man, I can feel it. I can feel it. I got a string out of tune. All right. So everybody that sees it, plays it, feels it, the ToneBar in a guitar, has bought one. Okay, I'm going to drop another name. Eric Ernest. I've seen him down there for a year. He's one of the most foremost authorities on vintage guitars that there is. He's a walking encyclopedia. He knows. I showed it to him. He goes, I get it, dude. I get it. I see. He goes, I feel it. I see it and I feel it. I gave him a couple. He bought a bunch of them. I'm going to give these to other people that I know. We're going to try it out. They're not going to be disappointed, let me tell you. Okay, so I'm not going to let this video run too long. The show was a success. If you want a history lesson about guitars, see them in person. It's like going to a musical museum. It's the NAMM show 50 years later, because all the stuff at these guitar shows are what was at the NAMM show way back in the day. Now, the last one I want to tell you about, I watch guitar video, instruction videos all the time. You know, I love the guitar. I'm a drummer, but I love the guitar and I work on guitars, okay? But I turned around this corner and there was Guthrie Trapp standing right in front of me. I said, you're Guthrie Trapp, ain't you? He goes, yeah. I said, here, play this. He didn't hit. He looked at it. He goes, what is it? I said, oh, you tell me what it is. He started playing. He goes, man, that's nice. I said, thank you. I said, I built that. He goes, you built that? I went, yeah, I built that. I told him, I showed him the patent. I showed him the prototype. I said, dude, you're the man. You are, that dude is the man. I gave him one. He goes, I'll try it. Okay, so I got this weekend was a very successful weekend. I got the ToneBar into the hands of people that have a discerning ear for tone. I'm selling tone, and it comes in the form of a bar. Okay, so thank you, Amigo. Three Amigos Guitar Show. It's going on today. It's still on today. I'm going to post this video. It's going to be less than 10 minutes. Wish I could been there again today, but I live, 150 miles away, and, it takes a lot of money to live on the road. That string out of tune, but that's fine. This thing, George played it, Guthrie played it, all kinds of old guys played it. It was awesome. I got so much positive feedback, just affirmations of, yes, you're on to something. Good you got the patent. Met a couple other people with patents, and they were very supportive, and they were awesome people. Thank you again. I got another video coming out later today, not to do with the ToneBar, but sponsored by ToneBar, that I'll be posting here in a few minutes. And I want to thank everybody. There's been the last 3 or 4, in the last week when I posted all those other videos, I bet I've sold 25 ToneBars. That's been awesome. That's what I'm trying to do. If you're in the biz, Tell Martin about it. Tell Gibson about it. Tell Taylor about it. Tell, I don't know who else makes guitars in the USA, but Gibson, Taylor, and Martin. They're the big boys. These tone bars need to be in every new guitar out there. Again, thanks to the AMIGO Guitar Show. I go every year. It's an awesome thing. I love it. If I had $100,000, I'd go down there and buy $100,000 worth of guitars because they're all worth it. They're all cool, and then people there are very knowledgeable, and they know what they're doing. Thank you. Thanks for watching ToneBar. The patent is 117985519. They're on eBay. They're on Reverb, or on this YouTube channel. You can contact me directly. I'll send you one directly. They're $9. You get a ToneBar, you get an instruction sheet, and you get a sticker for $9. Okay, if you want to be a dealer, I'm accepting dealers. I'll send you. I can sell you more of them at a reduced price. Sell them to you in bulk. You can double your money on selling a ToneBar and get the money for installing them. So you're going to make money, and your guitar customers are going to be happy because you made their guitar sound better with a ToneBar. Thank you.